Hello and welcome to episode number 88 of WITM, in which the rivalry between the former WWE champion Finn Balor and the former and Balor's former opponent for the WWE championship collide. The two men who took the loss in the WWE championship match at SummerSlam that saw Randy Orton become the new WWE champion. Both men looking to get back on track and line themselves up for an opportunity to get a title match at Backlash in, I believe, about a week and a half now. Yes, about a week and a half. But first, before we get to that match, we have a promo. Corey is on his way to the ring. Let's hear what he has to say. I totally overshot. I'm sure you all figured Balor was going to come out next anyway. Anyways, let's hear what Corey has to say. Just a few months ago, let's try one where he's not posed so awkwardly, with his mouth open the entire time. Okay, I guess that's what we're going to get. Right, Corey speaks. Just a few months ago, I used to come down to the ring alongside Andrew in Austin Aries in the Purity Society to a song whose chorus claimed that we have nothing to prove. Well, for Andrew, that may be the case. He's accomplished most things anyone could ask for in the WWE, and then some. And now he gets to pass his wrestling knowledge on to the future of this business as he embarks on the next chapter of his wrestling career in NXT and 205 Live. As for me, well, it turns out the opposite is true for me. I have everything to prove, now more than ever. Yes, I did hold the ECW championship once. Yes, I did become one of the most hated heels in WWE history. And yes, I did of course make a lot of money during that time. But that's in the past, and this is a business of what have you done for me lately. And what I've done lately is embarrass myself in front of the world. First at WrestleMania, getting eliminated from the most important match in WWE history by countout, and then finally getting my WWE Championship match at SummerSlam, only to be pinned 2 minutes later off of a simple body slam. I've read the tweets and the comments online. I've heard your shouts at me in and outside of arenas and in public, and I fully understand in the eyes of the WWE universe, or at least the vast majority, I am looked down upon, pitied, and sometimes even hated for things I've said or done in the past. Maybe all of the above. But still, amongst all this, no matter who likes me or doesn't, no matter what people say, I'll fight on. It's what a warrior does. I remain 100% battle ready, and my eyes remain firmly on the prize. The one thing that can redeem me from my struggles, and that's the WWE Championship. Tonight, I get back on track by doing the one thing no one should have any doubts in their minds I am capable of doing, and that's defeating Finn Balor. Oh, why does it always go over where I want it to be? Bear with me. I should probably just do it this way from now on. Apparently, if I fast forward, it just plays the scene. They really need to make the buttons the, what the buttons do more clear. Like, I'm playing R2, but that's not fast forward, that's just play. Why doesn't it just say R2 play then? Okay, there we go. Corey says, "Speak of the devil," and Finn responds, "Defeat Finn Balor. You mean like you did at SummerSlam?" Corey, look, you've come out here week after week since you lost the Intercontinental title, whining about not being a champion. The reality is, Corey, you're just not as good as you think you are. And the real kicker is that because of your habit of choking when the pressure is on, I lost my WWE Championship without even being pinned or submitted at SummerSlam in just 2 mere minutes. And believe me, I'm real glad I get to face you tonight and literally kick you while you're down, because you may be battle ready, but what's going to happen tonight is not going to be no simple battle. It's going to be a war." And that, they of course brawl in the ring, and that sets the stage for our episode 88 match in the main event of this edition of SmackDown. The rivalry rekindled. Corey versus Finn Balor, Falls Count Anywhere, a must-win match for both men.
Coming up next, we have one of our breakout talents in a match that will be etched in the record books.
Alright, so before we get to that main event, let's send the rest of the SmackDown card. Roman Reigns defeats The Big Show. Aaliyah defeats Alicia Fox, continuing her strong run on SmackDown since coming up to the main roster from NXT. The SmackDown Women's Champion Eva Marie finally earns a non-title victory, defeating Alexa Bliss. So, Eva Marie has been a strange story. She struggles heavily on SmackDown, but yet when it comes to pay-per-views, she has been unstoppable, retaining that SmackDown Women's title. So, and somehow doing it with no momentum bonus, as she usually loses on SmackDown. SmackDown, another set of SmackDown champions, Cesaro and Sheamus. Sheamus holding 2 belts, the Intercontinental title that he won off of Corey, as well as one half of the SmackDown Tag Team Champions. Alongside Cesaro, they defeat the Shining Stars. The WWE Champion Randy Orton taking on one of the top contenders to the Intercontinental title, Sami Zayn, in non-title action. And it's going to be the WWE Champion Randy Orton continuing his run of good form, defeating Sami Zayn. And now here we go with our episode 88 match. After about a month-long break, the rivalry is rekindled. And this match is a must-win for both men. If Finn Balor, hoping to get a WWE Championship rematch against Randy Orton. As he mentioned, he lost that WWE Championship without being pinned or without being submitted. He took the no decision in the triple threat WWE Championship match at SummerSlam that saw Corey get pinned by Randy Orton when Finn Balor was outside of the ring. Balor losing his championship without pin, without submission, simply by no decision. No fault of his own, and he wants to take out that anger and frustration on his rival, the Holy Warrior Corey, who is probably out of the mix for a WWE Championship match at Backlash, but he can still potentially earn an Intercontinental title match, but he must win this match against Finn Balor if he has any hope of getting any sort of title match at Backlash, now just a week and a half away. So must-win match for both men. Hardcore, Falls Count Anywhere main event match. The former WWE Champion Finn Balor takes on his rival Corey. Here we go.
Up next, we have singles action.
This should be great.
We have Finn Balor against an imposing adversary.
Oh, man. I can't wait to see these two go at it.
Roman Reigns somehow has a bone to pick with Finn Balor. And it looks like we are not going to see Corey versus Finn Balor. Roman Reigns stomping away at Balor during his entrance. Balor drop kick to Reigns. There's the referee. We're going to see any sort of appearance from Corey at all. Roman stomping away at the chest of Balor. Hasn't even got an opportunity to take his entrance jacket off. Stomping away at the arm. You have to wonder. Balor has sent AJ Styles to attack Corey before. Has Corey sent Roman Reigns to attack Balor to return the favor? I don't know why Corey and Roman Reigns would have a working relationship with each other after all their past heats, but makes you wonder. Alright, so we are not going to see Corey in action this week, thanks to the attack from Roman Reigns. And just like with the Bollywood Boys attack on Roman Reigns, on Corey, wow, what am I thinking? Just like the Bollywood Boys attack on Andrew a few months ago on 205 Live, we have the weird crowd noise still back in the menu, so unfortunately I'm going to have to go all the way out of the menus, close the game, and then come back in to reveal our next match, which it looks like is likely going to feature Serena, as I see her in that picture there. So just bear with me, get a look at the PS4 menu, some of my games there. Old school WITM Season 2 still on there. We will, since we did not get an actual match, we will still have a match in this episode. Whatever match is on NXT, be it an Andrew match or a Serena match, we will air right here in this episode. Just bear with me as the game loads back up. a little bit bummed because I was looking forward to seeing Corey in action, and I'll have to wait at least another week. But also definitely decreases Corey's chances too of getting a title match, as he'll only have one match, and I don't think that's going to be enough to earn a match at Backlash. So I believe Corey would have sent Roman Reigns to attack Finn Balor, as that does some damage to Corey as well. One win next week, if he's booked, is probably not going to be enough to get him on the card of Backlash for a title match. Alright, now we can take a look at that NXT card and see what our episode 88 in-ring action is going to be. We know that at the very least we're going to have a Serena match, or we're going to see Andrew as well. We have Bobby Roode versus Ho Ho Loon. Hashtag DIY taking on Breezango. Authors of Pain taking on the Bollywood Boys. Ty Dillinger taking on Sawyer Fulton. A triple threat between Cedric Alexander, TJ Perkins, and Eric Young. Noam Dar against Graham Metalik. And it's going to be Serena and Ember Moon. That will be our episode 88 in-ring action. So, Andrew not appearing on NXT this week. We will likely see him on 205 Live. Well, then again, he wasn't booked then either, so no guarantee. We will see Serena in action, our one remaining champion in WITM, and she's going to take on Ember Moon. So let's get this NXT started. We will have to watch the intro package because we did not start the show with NXT, so let's watch the NXT intro.
Singles action on tap right now. We have one of the best talents on the roster to date in a match of epic proportions.
Alright, so let's get this NXT started. Bobby Roode defeats Ho Ho Loon. Breezango with an upset over hashtag DIY. The NXT Tag Team Champions, the Authors of Pain, defeating the Bollywood Boys. Sawyer Fulton, formerly of Sanity, defeats the Perfect 10 Ty Dillinger, who will have an official model here, hopefully in a week or so. They will be releasing the Future Stars DLC, which features Austin Aries, Mojo Rawley, Ty Dillinger, and Gallows and Anderson, so I'm looking forward to that. I've already paid for it because I have the season pass, so I'll just need to download it once they release it. Cedric Alexander defeats TJ Perkins and Eric Young in triple threat action. Noam Dar defeats Graham Metalik. And once again, we're going to try our hand at main event Falls Count Anywhere action. We did not get to see it between Finn Balor and Corey. Will we actually get to see it between Serena and Ember Moon? Let's hope so, as we try again to have some episode 88 in-ring action. Hardcore women's action in NXT. It's Serena versus Ember Moon. Let's get underway.
I'm getting goosebumps anticipating this one. It's a Falls Count Anywhere match, and it happens next. We have one of our breakout talents versus a formidable opponent.
Oh, man. I can't wait to see these two go at it.
So here we go. It's Serena and Ember Moon, two of the top women from NXT. Remember, these were the two women that represented NXT in the history-making six-woman Money in the Bank ladder match, the first ever for the women's division in WWE, that would see Becky Lynch of SmackDown go on to earn a SummerSlam title match that she would lose against Eva Marie. Serena going to the outside. This is a hardcore match. And she has a baseball bat, but Ember Moon grabs it for herself.
A powerful kick and
Roundhouse kick to Ember.
Oh, man, that
Irish
hurt
whip
me
into
just
the
watching it.
barricade. And slams the head of Ember Moon up against that barricade. Now she has the baseball bat.
Did you hear the impact?
And it connects to the legs of Ember Moon. Now stomps to that same spot. Reversal.
She's not playing any games tonight.
Hurricane Rana into an arm drag by Ember Moon, and now she's going back to that arm.
Armbar locked in.
Locked in for quite some time, definitely doing some damage to the arm of Serena, but finally Serena breaks the hold.
She's absorbing some offense here.
Serena going back to that baseball bat, hits the back of Ember Moon. Stomp to the leg, forces Ember to her feet. Irish whip into the ring, and Serena will join her there. Reversal by Ember Moon. Suplex connects. Reversal by Serena. Serena hops over Ember Moon to the top rope, looking to take flight. She wants Ember on her feet. And very nice rolling leg drop. Connects. Reversal by Ember Moon. A chop. Serena with a chop of her own. Reversal by Ember. Misses with the super kick. Swinging neck breaker by Serena.
A sickening hold here. Cutting off the flow of
Submission locked in.
And there may be no way out
And
of this
quickly Ember is able to break the hold.
She's on the defensive now.
Face buster with the knee.
Much of this she can sustain.
From where I sit, these women are
Forces
about
Ember
as
to her
evenly
feet.
matched as they can get. Well, victory's not the
Irish
only
whip into
thing
the
on line
ropes.
here, Cole. When you have a competitor such as this in the ring,
Look at the attack here.
Goes for a cover.
and she gets the shoulders up.
Yeah, I don't know how, but she did.
And Ember
She
powers
just
out at
will
2.
not go away.
Series of elbow strikes to
The
Ember
human
Moon.
body can only absorb so much of that.
Kick to the back.
She's starting
Reversal
to feel
by Ember
Here's
Moon.
what we're going to see what she's made of.
Kick to the stomach.
There is no way she is going to let this little spurt of offense
Stop to the
derail
elbow,
her
and Ember
from
taking
winning
some
this
time
match
to
tonight. Yeah,
fire up
and
the
these women
NXT
are so evenly
universe.
matched. I don't think
Irish
either
whip into
one
the
has proven their
corner.
dominance yet.
Ooh, with the point of the elbow.
Ember comes off the corner nicely into what I thought was going to be a cover, but I guess won't.
Thank all the fans at home tuning in for this.
Now she will go for cover. That's exactly center ring. And Serena powers out at 2. Ember thought she had herself a big non-title victory there, but Serena powers out at 2. Irish whip into the corner.
Taking a bit of a beating so far, but nothing that can't be
Into
overcome.
the other
You
corner.
don't want to get in this diva's way.
Big kick there in the corner by Serena. Forces Ember Moon to her feet. She's thinking chick kick,
There it is.
and it
the chick
connects.
I love the chick kick. Oh, good grief. Wait a minute.
Serena goes for
She
cover.
went. I think so. Oh, man, I thought that was
And
it.
Ember Moon powers out at 2. And Serena thought she had herself a victory there. This match continues. Near fall after near fall. Ember to her feet.
Reversal. Oh, not today. Too fast.
Serena catches a leg with a very nice roundhouse.
What a reversal.
Reversal by Ember Moon.
Great reversal.
Serena forces Ember to her feet.
No.
Onto the ropes. Serena looking for her to do what she did to Naomi a week ago.
Looks like another check. in the
Drop
back.
kick through the top rope.
Is
Sends Ember
insane.
crashing into the barricade, but this time she is not going to go for the cover. After it cost her as Ember reverses.
What a beating. Jeez, that was
Suplex by Ember Moon. She'll go for cover outside the ring.
Could do it.
One. And there's the kick out.
And Serena powers out at 2.
Time. Nice.
She's beginning
Drop
to
kick
take
to the
some heat
back.
here. She's going to have to turn things around in a hurry, guys.
Ember's getting fired up,
Like I say, she's
firing
gone
up the
to a
NXT
finisher far
universe.
Too many times here with limited success. It's time for her to come up with plan B.
I know. And
Turn
how many
Serena
times is she
over.
gonna go for her finisher? Hey, it's not working.
Ember's
Take the hint.
Okay,
low
now
on
she's just showing off.
stamina, though. Gets Serena to her feet.
How awesome was that? There's the
Huge
finishing
side
move.
slam.
Don't know if you
Stomp to the
have
chest of
anything
Serena.
left after
Another
that.
stomp.
Wow, she needs to find a way to recover from that before it's too late. Oh, out here you have to be able to think on your feet lightning
Reversal
fast.
by Serena.
Hey,
And she wills
Irish
her
whip
way
into the
out.
steel steps.
What
Straight
did
into a
she do
cover.
there? This may be it. Dug down deep.
And
gets
still
the
Ember powers out at
shoulder
2.
up.
Near fall
Barely
after
a
near
2.5.
fall.
She
What's it going
just
to take
will
to
not
keep
go
one of these
away.
women down?
I believe that is the first time tonight
Super kick
we've
by
seen
Ember
that move.
Moon.
What type of competitor is favored when you step outside the ropes, King?
Well, in my opinion, the more vicious, the more destructive
We're
person
right next to that
that's willing
corner.
do
We could
absolutely
see
anything to
that's
hurt
the
his
corner you need to go
opponent,
to go
regardless
into
of
the crowd. Because we
consequences.
see this
He
fight
has the
go into the
advantage.
crowd for the first time in Season 3.
Oh, wait, nice
Reversal by Ember Moon.
She's going for it.
Twist of fate.
And a variation of an RKO, it looks like, into a cover.
I think so.
Adopting a move from the WWE Champion. And it's going to be a move that
No,
gets
she's not. She's
Ember.
staying in this match.
Or no, I
Well, I
thought that
gotta
was a
tell you,
victory.
I thought she was
So
down
does
there.
Ember, but the referee says no, this match continues.
That's a first. What a
Kick
move.
to the back of the leg of
Definitely
Serena.
sets a tone for the evening.
I like it.
King, once you get outside the ring,
Irish whip
anything
into the
can happen.
corner.
Yeah, and it usually does. Over the years, I've seen more
Hurricane
careers
Rana.
come to an abrupt end outside of the ring than I can remember.
Knee
This
drop.
area is so dangerous.
Stomp to the head.
Elbow drop outside of the ring.
Elbow
here. There
strike
are
to the
so
back
many
of the head.
different
Right now it's
tools
all
at your
Ember
back.
Moon.
King, could you do it?
Serena needs to get back on the attack, but her hope's going to end right here. No, still Serena powers out.
She just will
Back
not
and
go
forth,
away.
back and forth. Neither of these women staying
This match has
down.
taken so much out of her.
Serena desperate to keep her momentum going as NXT Women's Champion. Ember Moon desperate to earn a title match against
Wow,
Serena.
that was a wild strike. Talk about missing the target.
Yeah, it looked like it was completely
Huge
out of
Irish whip by
desperation.
Serena sends Ember Moon crashing over the steel steps. Now finally we get that camera kicking in and we can see the action a
I
lot
think
better.
you're right. I believe that's the
Or
first
not.
time he's ever attempted this. She looks unbeatable tonight.
The
Chick kick
This one is
connects.
I think you're right about that, Cole.
As the camera kicks back in.
This match
Stomp
might
to the
be
back.
over. And her opponent's in what you call a world
Knee
of
drop.
hurt. Oh,
Reversal by Ember Moon.
great reversal. Well, this spells trouble right here.
Serena trying again with that chick kick and it's going to connect. Serena's low on stamina though. Can she get to the cover in time?
This is insane.
Cole, will she win it here?
I think so.
Now she will go to the cover. I don't know where the referee was off to.
You cannot teach the type
And
of
that
tenacity that we're
referee
witnessing here.
biding
This
his
is
time to
unreal.
make
This guy
the
is a true
start the
testament
cover
to
may
grit.
cost
Somehow,
Serena,
she's still
as
in
that
this
gives Ember
matchup.
plenty of time to power around a 2.5.
And she pulls
Face
the
buster
trigger
by
back with that
Serena.
one.
Well, the trick sometimes when you get outside the ring
Series
is so
of knee
vital.
strikes to
The
Ember
match
Moon.
becomes almost secondary when you get
Serena
near all these
or Ember
deep
evades the stomp. Reversal by Ember Moon.
Her back is in some real
Suplex.
pain now. Outside of the ring here. there
Goes
is
for a
speed.
cover.
Can she do it here?
This may be it. One. She might just be running on
Serena
instincts
powers
at
out
this
at
point,
2.
Oh, she's
Near
got a
fall.
tremendous amount of
After
resilience.
near
I think
fall.
She's got something left here.
Serena evades the drop kick. Face buster by Serena.
Michael. Oh, this is bad. Well, the trick sometimes when you... Wait a minute.
Goes for a
Will she win
cover.
it here?
I think so.
One, two. Oh, man, the resolve this
No,
diva is
Ember
showing right
powers
now
out
is
at 2.
absolutely
What's it going to
unreal.
take?
Unreal. Come on,
Ember
King.
avoids
You
the
know what she's all
roundhouse.
about. Wow. I didn't know
Reverse
she had that move in her
DDT.
repertoire.
Oh, once you get out of the ring, anything can happen. You've got exposed steel, concrete, the barricades. and all
Elbow
of it can be
strike.
used to
Serena's
cause
low on
massive
stamina though.
damage.
That stop might have only lasted a second, but it's going
Stomp
be
to
felt
the
for long.
back.
Maybe
Another
felt
stomp.
for a lifetime. I'm not sure I can watch this. Oh, reversal.
Reversal by Ember Moon.
Well, that's any indication she's
Running
not
elbow.
taking any prisoners in this one.
No, she's on a mission here.
Outside of the ring
Stomp
here,
to
there
the
are
head.
so many different tools at your disposal.
Yeah, they are literally everywhere.
Reversal by Serena. Goes for cover.
Here we go for the win.
Again, the referee nowhere to be found, taking his sweet time.
Oh, and the kick out comes
And
just
Ember
in the nick of
powers
time.
out at 2.
I have no idea what's keeping this competitor going. It's simply amazing.
Man, this girl's resolve never ceases to amaze me. Oh, wait. Nice
Reversal by Ember Moon.
Watch it.
She's looking for it again.
That huge side slam, I believe that's a finisher for Ember Moon, and she goes for cover.
I think so.
1, 2. Where is she
And
finding the strength to continue?
I'm not sure.
again,
But she's got a competitive
looks like
attitude.
Ember had the
She's not done
victory,
yet,
but the referee
you have
says
to
no,
believe that
this
she's in
match
all
will
sorts of
continue.
trouble here.
What's it going to take to keep one of you? They've been down for the 2 3/4 count
And that face looked like it had
on
been
multiple
damaged
occasions,
enough
but what's it
already.
going to take to keep one of these women down for a 3 count?
And now her acrobatics
Hurricane
are on display.
Rana arm drag by
WWE
Ember Moon, but that
Universe.
took all the stamina out of her.
And there it is again.
I like it.
Stomp to the shoulder.
Keep on doing it.
Again,
Well,
to the
trick
shoulder.
Sometimes when you get outside the ring, it's survival. The match becomes almost secondary when you get near all these dangerous objects.
Serena evades
now
the
she's just
knee.
showing off.
Hurricane Rana by Ember Moon.
And there's the reversal.
Reversal by Serena.
No!
And now looking to put her
She's
away.
thinking chick kick.
Uh-oh, the
It
chick
connects.
Can feel it from here.
You're right about that. Finisher after finisher after
Elects not to go for the cover right away, and that's going to give Ember Moon an opportunity to reverse.
Oh, good grief. Oh, wait. Nice reversal.
Reversal by Serena.
Oh,
Reversal by Ember Moon. Ember taking some time to taunt and fire up the NXT universe.
Earlier,
Knee drop.
is based on the concept of repetition.
Well, you're right about that. But I like watching anything
Stomp
she
to the
does over and
chest.
over. There doesn't seem to be any slowing
Reversal
her
by
down.
Serena.
That may be the first time we've seen
Roundhouse.
that executed.
Oh, once you get out of the ring,
Swinging
anything
neck
can
breaker.
happen. You've got exposed steel, concrete, the barricades, and all of it
Reversal
can be
by
used
Ember
to cause
Moon.
massive damage.
Irish
Look
whip
out,
into the
look out.
barricade.
This could be it.
Serena's in the crowd. What does Ember Moon have in mind? Serena dangling over that barricade.
Taking on any more damage here could very well mean the
Ember taking a
corkscrew
page out of the ECW 11 Legend RVD's playbook. Is that going to lead to a victory?
Well, she might just be running
No.
on instincts at this point, Cole.
Well, she's got a tremendous amount
Still.
of resilience, so I think she's got something left here.
No victor in this match. These women are pulling all the stops. This is going to be a match of the year candidate for sure.
Look at her opponents.
What's it going to take to keep one of these
She
women
might
down?
start screaming for help.
Making a statement here.
Out here, King, you can use this
Up to
whole
the leg.
ringside
Reversal
area
by
as a weapon.
Serena.
Oh, yeah. Everything from the floor to the barricades can and will be used
Knee
to inflict
buster.
pain.
Splash.
I don't know how
Serena's
much
looking
longer
for
she's
weapons.
gonna be
She has
able
a
to
steel
go.
chair. Is this going to be the equalizer in this match?
Nice reversal there.
Ember reverses, knocking the chair out
She
of the
wants to
hands
do
of
this
Serena
in
when
the
going
ring.
back
Well,
into the
right now
ring.
she does. I think she wants to do this anywhere.
Stomp to the back.
I guess she feels
Stomp
there's
to
something
the
to be said
elbow.
for going back to something that worked before.
You're right.
Very
What a
nice
move.
reversal
What a
bump.
smart
Serena
move.
picking herself
Man,
off the
she's
floor
making it look easy
for a
here.
Hurricane Rana reversal. For the 5th time, she's thinking chick kick. It connects.
This match has taken so much out of her.
Nice reversal.
Reversal by Ember Moon.
The back of her head took most of the punishment from that.
Forces Serena to her feet. Irish whip into the corner.
The athleticism on display by the Divas is absolutely
Reversal by
off the
Serena.
charts. There's the dragon screw, making that knee
Reversal
pay
by
for
Ember
its past
Moon.
sins.
Yeah, there you go. Bad knee. Bad knee.
And she's going right after to her neck now.
Hurricanrana by Ember Moon.
She's going to need to dig down deep if she wants to keep going now.
Springboard splash connects. Forces Serena to her feet.
Whoa! Would you look at this? Can you believe it?
Serena,
This is an undying will
Serena
to
evades the
succeed.
drop kick. Serena
And
looking
there's
for a
the reversal.
suplex. Ember reverses it into one of her own.
Oh, look at the emotion.
Fires up the NXT universe and herself. Forces Serena
Another
to her
amazing
feet.
singles contest. These two never cease to entertain the WWE Universe. She's not playing any games tonight. Everyone better watch out.
Even me. What about me?
Stomp to the head. Ember comes off the
Both of these
ropes.
competitors have so much resolve.
Enziguri
It's going
to the
take
head
a
of
minor
Serena.
miracle to keep one of them down.
Forces her on her back.
Wow, if that's any indication, she's not taking
Knee
any
straight to the
prisoners in this
leg.
one.
No, she's on a
Ember's
mission
looking
here.
to take flight.
Getting some air here.
I need some too after sitting next to you.
She's putting
Connects
the
with a
entire Divas
splash.
roster on
Forces
notice
Serena
here.
to her feet.
What a deadly
Crossface
submission
lock
this is.
in.
We might see a tap out right here. Can she do it? Can she work her way
Can
out
she
of
make
this
the NXT
hole?
Women's Champion tap? No. After. Still, Serena fights on.
A minor miracle might be needed.
Again,
to
looking
overcome
for
this
that
beating.
muscle buster. And it connects.
This match has taken so much out of her.
It looks like her back is in bad shape.
Kick to the back. Goes for cover. Center ring.
And the shoulders up. It's only
Serena
two.
powers out
My
at 2.
God, what's it going to take?
What's
I
it
don't know.
going
I
to
can't
take
believe
to
this,
keep
Michael.
one of these
What
women
a gutsy
down?
performance she's giving us tonight.
This has to be definitely the best women's match we've had so far
Nice
in
reversal.
WITM Season 3, if not altogether. A definite Match of the Year candidate here. We will be doing a
Nice reversal.
Slammy Award
She
for
looks
the
unbeatable tonight.
season for this first year of Season 3. Towards the end, you can guarantee this will be one of the matches on the ballot,
What a reversal.
regardless of which woman wins.
Nothing gentle about
Slam
that
by
lady.
Ember Moon. Forces Serena to her feet.
She's not playing any games tonight. Everyone better
Slam
watch
by
out.
Ember Moon.
Even me. What about me? Oh, wait. Nice reversal.
Reversal by Serena for the 6th time. She's thinking chick kick, and it connects.
Out.
Is this going to keep
We
Ember
might see
Moon
it
down
now.
finally?
Win it here? I think so. 2. Done down deep.
No.
Against the shoulder.
6
barely a
chick
2.5.
kicks. Serena's
The
in
size of this
disbelief.
girl's heart is
I'm in
simply
disbelief. I'm sure pretty much
immeasurable.
anybody watching this is in disbelief. 6 chick kicks. Steel chair
see that
shots.
move every
Baseball
day.
bat shots. And still, neither woman staying down in this match.
Hump day. Hopefully this WWE
Punch
action
to the
is
head
helping
of
you get
Ember
through
Moon.
those midweek blues.
Suplex by Ember.
Oh, look at the emotion.
Fires up the
She's having a
NXT
real hard time
universe.
getting back to her feet. What a punch.
Punch to the back.
She's showing something different here tonight.
Neckbreaker by Ember Moon.
Clearly taking out
Stomp to the
as part
arm.
of the game plan heading into this
Another
match.
stomp. Forces Serena to her feet.
She drives
Muscle
her down
buster
again
connects.
and again and again. She's going to need to dig down deep if she wants to keep going now.
Leg
She
drop.
gets in attack mode. Look out. That back was clearly part of her game plan.
Kick to the
heading in.
back. Stomp to the arm.
She makes it look easy.
Reversal by Serena.
Here she goes again. Man, I got to love seeing this diva in
Stomp to the
action.
leg.
I don't know how much longer she's going to be able to go.
Ember uses the ropes to get to her feet. Serena buys her
Sometimes
time.
all it takes. is
At
a
least a
big
little bit too long as Ember gets in a punch, but Serena reverses the next move.
hitting your opponent with a move like that makes it obvious
Kick
she's
by
trying to
Ember
belittle
Moon.
her opponent.
Yeah, she's
Suplex
trying to
by
add insult
Ember.
to injury.
Mounted
Wow,
punches.
I didn't know she
Connect.
had that move in her
If this
repertoire.
was a men's match, surely both men would be pouring blood. Ember goes for cover and picks up the victory. So Serena is going to unfortunately take a loss here. But nonetheless, what a match this was. A definite match of the year candidate. I was going to see Ember Moon pick up the victory and the coveted 2 spots up in the NXT Women's Championship rankings.
Seek the truth and let the right fight set you free. Don't you remember one ember sparks a fire, one ember feeds the flames. Now burn, burn, yeah. Seek the real and let your heart burn to believe. Always remember one ember sparks a fire, one ember feeds the flames. Now burn, burn, yeah.
Alright, so it's a big victory for Ember Moon, but again, what a match that was. It's unfortunate that Serena took the loss there, but still, all credit to Serena as well as Ember Moon. What a match they put on there. So, and it looks like, we've seen some outstanding women's rivalries in NXT, from Paige and Emma to Bailey and Nia Jax, Charlotte and Sasha Banks. Looks like you can add Serena and Ember Moon to that list. They've had some great matches when they step in an NXT ring together, and this one was the best. It's just unfortunate that Serena could not pick up the victory there and keep her momentum going. But what a great match nonetheless. Our next event is the Raw portion of main event. Will we see Serena in action again just one day after that grueling match with Ember Moon? Unfortunately, that victory came at a cost, though. Looks like for Ember Moon, she's sustained an injury in that match. It's a head injury. And it's for 2 weeks. So her defensive attributes are down by 10. She received 3 times nearly the amount of head damage. 280% damage to her health, at least in that match. 3 times pretty much what she could handle. It's going to be just a 2-week injuries, but that important victory is going to come at a cost. But her overall is now up to 90 following that victory, which is very, very good, especially for a women's wrestler. Will we see Serena in action again? We will not, so we are going to sim this. Alright, so Rusev defeats Baron Corbin and Curtis Axel. Dolph Ziggler defeats Darren Young. And the Hype Bros defeat Gallows and Anderson. And now we can move on to the SmackDown portion of main event, where we will not see anybody in action, but if Corey's struggles continue, we will possibly see him on the main event portion of Raw soon to help him, if that's his only option, to help him get back on track. And also if he falls down the rankings and slips into the mid or low card. We thought Corey was going to return to the main event scene of SmackDown this past week, but with Roman Reigns coming out and attacking Finn Balor, his opponent, Corey did not get to return to the main event. Alright, Shining Stars defeated the Golden Truth, Kane defeated Jinder Mahal, and Sami Zayn defeated Mark Henry. Now let's take a look at 205 Live. Will we see Andrew in action? I see Austin Aries pictured there, so I would assume it's going to be a tag team match unless Austin Aries is wrestling a singles match. We have a promo from Andre Almas. Hideo Itami takes on Lince Dorado. Oni Lorcan takes on Neville in a non-title matchup. Akira Tozawa takes on Kalisto and Andre Almas. We have a fatal four-way between TJ Perkins, Jack Gallagher, Arya Davari, and Rich Swann. Noam Dar takes on Brian Kendrick. And we will see another returning rivalry here in WITM Season 3 as the AA Hardcore Cruisers are going to take on hashtag DIY, one of their now fellow NXT tag teams, in the main event here in episode 89. So that's going to do it for episode number 88. And 89, it's going to be the AA Hardcore Cruisers taking on hashtag DIY. Until then, this is Corey signing off.